Up next, the Spurs taking on the Mavericks. For San Antonio, they're hungry for a big win to start this season off right. The more emphatic, the better, as they set the tone for the year ahead. Mavs, Spurs, and back in a moment for the tip-off. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So with Malone on the bench, here's the foul for Jason Goodwin. Irving is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Jones in at the three. And for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Duncan. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Curry in at the two. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Outside, Davis. Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry finds Duncan. Down low. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And yes, it's good.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Rondo against Harper. Outside Curry. Duncan kicks to Curry. Pass to Duncan. 5 on the clock. Over Davis. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here. Rondo passes to Irving. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 1-of-3 for the field to start this one so far. Harper against Rondo. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Dallas, trailing by 2. That gives them the lead. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Harper the pass to Duncan. Back to Harper. Pass to Johnson. Dallas. Right side, Jones. A new 14 for the Mavericks. And it's good, 2 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Duncan with a screen on Irving. Curry dishes to Harper. They need this. And Curry, the bucket on the assist by Harper.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Carter comes in for Harper. Dallas also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Jones. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Round1. Doncic with a screen on Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Duncan. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Carter missing. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise's dominance to the Shanghai Tigers since 1989. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us following the bucket by the Spurs. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
And he's just too talented offensively.
Doncic against Carter. Doncic looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw is good from Doncic. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hooker fires from way outside. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So with Bosh on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Booker out there with Carter. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's Rodman picks one out.
And doing a nice job using the bounce to force the issue while earning that trip to the line.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. The Mavericks also with the sub. Rondo's checked in. Malone kicks to Rondo. Here's Doncic. And that one's clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Then Carter picks one up.
Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Harper the pass to Johnson. Out to Carter. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second goal. With this chance, I'll show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic right side. Over Carter. Doncic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It is good. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Such a strong wing. Clyde can more than handle it.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
All right, fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching.
Here's a look at stats for Luka Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Now here is Carter. Johnson kicks to Harper. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ewing sets a screen for Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Nowitzki up top. Up to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Leonard dumps it down with force.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Nowitzki with the screen on Cook. Count that one. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Welcome to Spurs with some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Curry subbed in for Johnson. Dallas also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Jones. Now, here's Harper. Still yet to score. No good from Duncan.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that's the easy play for him at the rim.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Curry. And Davis pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Curry against Rondo. Curry dishes to Carter. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.132 left in the second quarter. Duncan with a screen on Doncic. Here's Harper. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just
Grabs the rebound again.
That was a special rebound, helping grow his legend.
Now alone in fifth place for all-time rebound. Here's Harper after Moses Malone scored. Harper kicks to Carter. Duncan with a screen for Carter. 6 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. That's the free fly. That shot, no good. Here's Dallas. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Rondo against Curry. And he converts the layup. Rondo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes here for the Spurs. Ash comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's Johnson in for Cook. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Bosh. Harper the pass to Curry. Bosh a screen on Jones. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. And they get it back. Here's Curry with the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Bosh. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. It's stolen by Johnson. That one doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half of the game so far. It's Dallas as they go on a 10-0 run to end the period. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Look here now at the Mavericks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
San Antonio trailing here. So with Malone on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving. Jones is out there with Anthony Davis. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Lively in its center.
And using his defense to generate offense. Once Irving swipes it, he's capable of taking it all the way himself.
And San Antonio shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Curry. Bosh trying to free himself up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Harper. Curry's got his second basket of the night. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And here's Curry. Rajon Rondo getting it to go from deep.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Jokic is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it.
Lively sets a screen for Jones. Inside, the kick out to Irving. From outside, off the mark. 10. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Curry from deep three-point range. Hangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Lively.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bosch will screen on Irving. Curry from deep three-point land. Had the space there, but it's offline. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Stolen by Duncan. Rondo against Harper. West to Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game is the first and last of the home season. And Davis throws it down low.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And on the AT&T
timeout.
Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. San Antonio making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Rondo. Now here's Bosch. Curry on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. On the wing, Doncic, defended by Carter, and it's Doncic missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede. He's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. To the paint, here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Duncan with a screen on Irving. And a deep three from Curry. Another miss by Curry. Here's Irving. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy 6 for 9.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Curry way outside. Another miss by Curry.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Ewing. Here's another rebound.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding. Nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. The perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Ewing. Carter out there with Hunter. Then there's Cole in at the power forward. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Rondo scanning the floor. Here's Doncic. He is rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Duncan.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You work hard, but you need to keep calling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
The defense not putting up any fight. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Chris Bosh has checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas also making the switch. Lively's checked in. And that one misses.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Duncan up on top. Lively defending. And here's Booker from the arc. Quick ball. Nice speed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Rondo with a screen for Doncic.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Up pass to Bosh. And the hit by Bosh. Leonard with the steal. Just a little under 2.5 minutes of pass now. In the fourth. To Tyler. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hopping finds Davis. Davis on the inside.
Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances. He wants to hurry him up right away. Curry comes in for Vince Carter. Then for the Mavericks, Jones comes in for Rodman. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Doncic. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. And the basket by Johnson.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him work out.
Irving looking over the floor. 2 free throws coming up. His free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
There is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
They double team Cook. Back to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan the basket. Johnson open. Fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside Irving. Shoots over Curry. A terrific move by Irving to score. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the man. And here's Curry who brings it up for San Antonio. Outside Irving. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Curry dishes to Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from 18.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooting.
Rondo passes to Jones, and it's sent back by Bosh.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Joe Johnson. Shooting. Johnson hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's the first that puts them up by 5.
The line for the Mavericks.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Money! What a beautiful shot from Curry within 3.
Fearless. Curry takes him the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to go.
We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes. He wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that game?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Big time basket.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
He sinks the clutch free throw.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Irving. Hills with a screen on Curry.
Right in his stride, didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
So if most games sees Dallas taking this win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish. To take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst. And here's the look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Austin Reeves.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Here we go. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Ben Simmons, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for Houston, they've got Anthony, and it's Robinson in at the 4-man position. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Hamilton. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Anthony outside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Garnett. Robinson defending. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Knocks down the long J. Hamilton's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Free. Back to Anthony. Here's Yao. The fader. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
The shot by Free, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Porzingis. Here's Jordan. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Give t-shirts to the loyalist section.
Change here. Hardaway's checked in. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Hardaway. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anthony with a screen on Jordan. Yeah, and he jams it home with authority.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and the determined finisher. Nice. Here's Drexler. Okay, knockout. Man, boom, he jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Anthony. Inside. Oh, deflected. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see. Anthony outside. Pass to Harden. The three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Hamilton. He's guarded by Anthony. Man, that one's good. Hamilton's got 7 points in the game. And Houston has possession. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway against Jordan. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Yao passes to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 16. That's good from Hardaway. On the assist by Harden. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now. Pass to Hamilton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he sinks the second. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And that's not going to go. This is at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. Let's take a quick break and then... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls. Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And it's Olajuwon, power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades. Is the league too offensive at the moment?
Well, you know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone. But the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 6. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
Mobley grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Hamilton. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be home. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Drexler. He's got 6. The shot off that time. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him out. And the basket is good. He got it to go. He took the bump. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity to 3-point play. So both teams making some changes here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here are the Bulls now. 3-point lead. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. On the money from 12 feet away.
being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space,
timeout,
he's going to continue to shoot.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hardaway's checked in for Christie. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Here's free. Simmons defending. Hardaway, the pass to Anthony. Six to shoot. Back to Hardaway. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the wing on the left. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got his first points in this one.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Anthony. Robinson with it. Outside Irving. Here's three. He's scoreless. And the three off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that will carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Timeout like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
The energy that he sent through his team, that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Bulls making a switch here. Pass to Jordan. Slam dunk by Jordan.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Anthony outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside White. Back to Simmons. Irving against Jordan. Going inside.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's free. Simmons defending. Harden against White. Harden, pass to Anthony. Goes up on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 18 seconds left in the second. And here's Harden. The three. Here's Yao. I think we may get a review here. Comes close. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before.
The previous play is under review.
And off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is the basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah. And I'm cut.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Bulls.
As a team, we love it.
Glad you could join us. Ryan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bulls leading by 8. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Harden finds Anthony. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 7 points.
And leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Porzingis with it. Launches it. No good. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 3, the pass to Harden. Here's Free. Let's go with a 3. It's good. The assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The 4th spot held by the Rockets.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
The 3, Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps. The 7-footer knocking down threes.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has teammates around him, he really flows.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Harden, pass to Anthony. Chicago with a rebound. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Harden against Simmons. Pass to Jordan. good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Harden surveying the D. Now Anthony. Five on the clock. Back to Harden. Pass to Free. Three-pointer, no good. Bulls leading by 9.
2 minutes.
Now here's Simmons. Now here's Jordan. Right side Porzingis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Anthony finds Harden. Hits the three-pointer. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Simmons. Shoots off the step back. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Three-pointer Anthony. It's hauled in by Garnett. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. What a finish from Porzingis.
Dominant play by Kristaps down in the paint, mixing it up with the defense.
Here's 3, covered by Jordan. Floats one up. Harden misses.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of players just let them score there.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Drexler. He has 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hardaway against White. Pass to Olajuwon. With 2 seconds left. Some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up 8. And time for a short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 8. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Anthony outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for 2, Carmelo Anthony.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Simmons with it. Down low. Garnett. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Hardaway, the pass to Anthony. Into the lane. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
When you got layout for days and you're quick off your feet, it's a problem. Wembanyama will find you.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at the shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Drexler passes to Garnett. Clock at 6. The three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Anthony misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
White against Hardaway. Pass to Olajuwon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Robinson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Hardaway. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for White. Rockets trail by 9. Up top, Harden, covered by Jordan. Harden against Jordan. Harden, the pass to Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He makes it first.
Taking 2 shots.
Anthony drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jordan goes in. He knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Jordan. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around. Calling them into the hunt. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The shot goes. And so here is Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Harden against Simmons. To the inside. Jordan. The Rockets pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Harden. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots to win.
Jordan inside. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Harden, the pass to Free. 6 on the shot clock. And Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jordan finds Porzingis. To the right side. Here's the three. Jordan misses. So it's the Rocket. Yeah, the shot is off. Here's Drexler, defended by Harden. And it's Drexler missing.
It's just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Timeout call, Houston. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Now to Anthony from downtown. Oh, gets the 3 to fall. 8 seconds left in the game, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now Harden. Pulls it. Misses. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jamal Murray.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on defense.
Now the opening lineup for Boston. Thompson is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Bird, and it's Baker in at the 4 spot. And for Toronto, we got Allen. Richardson is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's George in at the small forward position. Halliburton outside. And Thompson kicks to Bird. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Bryant's shot is good.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler. I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing, he had 18 points. And here's Bird for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bird's got 5.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Pass to Allen. And George kicks to Allen. Richardson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bryant. Looks like it's a second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richardson against Halliburton. Halliburton sets the pick for Bird. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the defense of this Raptors team, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier process.
Three-pointer, Bird, and he's good on that free ball. 8 points for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this
Timeout, timeout. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Guard it. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics also making a change. Nash is checked in for Thompson. Ryan against Bird. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Nash the pass to Bird. Shot from the top of the key. At the tip. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Chamberlain. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by O'Neal. And even 3-on-3 break. Bird gets to O'Neal. The 3. Bird misses. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Ulrich.
Kevin, the Raptors are building with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said they're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. On the wing, Bird, guarded by Kobe. Richardson against Nash. It's Baker top of the key. Halliburton for 3. Jared Allen grabs the net.
He really solidly in there, guys. Just excellent work.
McGrady outside. Allen a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Nash the pass to Halliburton. Halliburton slams it in.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent. Great mind.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Pierce. Ball is out there with Malone. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nash in a point guard position. Celtics leading by 3. Nash gets to Wallace. Knocked away. Celtics passing it around. Nash the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nash. And he uses the cross on the lane.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richardson, good.
If the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Halliburton against McGrady. Left side, Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Seems like every time, Brad, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. He's an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
George is checked in for Toronto. And the Celtics also making a change. Thompson's checked in.
And that's he's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. Last season, he played outstanding. Around 20 points per game last season. 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Off the line by Boston. A shot by Thompson, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. They faced off right the last time they met, but the Raptors couldn't pull out the win.
In their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chamberlain's checked in for Siakam, and it's Rose in for Tracy McGrady.
And it's the size and mobility of town that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Memphis. Basket good.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they pick up 2. Nash has got 4 points this quarter.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Rose. He takes it in. Rebound Boston.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
George with the ball. Now Pierce defending. He's out of bounds. Touched by O'Neal. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Celtics second.
I just love how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And Toronto making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Bird, he's checked in for Boston. LaMelo Ball comes in for Halliburton. Outside, George. Pass to Kobe. Clock at 6. Chamberlain a screen. On deep, Bryant. It's rebounded by O'Neal. The Celtics with the lead. Thompson in the post. Towns on him. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Towns with it, and it's Bird picking him up. George with no one around. Good as this goes to town. George has got 5 points now this quarter. Thompson outside. Ball, the pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Rose. He has yet to score. Pass to George. Chamberlain with a screen on Bird. Here's George. It's on the bounds. The Raptors able to take possession here. Some changes for Toronto. Jared Allen comes in for Towns. And it's Richardson in for Derrick Rose. The Celtics also changing up. Halliburton's checked in for Ball. Halliburton subbed in for Steve Nash. 35 seconds left in the first half. Halliburton kicks to Shaq. Back to Halliburton. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Halliburton. And finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Bryant the pass to Chamberlain. And here's George for 3. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as they reach halftime. It's the Celtics, Round 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Take a look here now at Boston. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Richardson is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Allen. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, sprint, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
O'Neal high post. He gets that one. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Richardson the pass to Chamberlain. Over Baker. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Chamberlain on 4. Outside, George. Outside for Kobe. Back to Chamberlain. In the corner, George with it. Chamberlain a screen. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Richardson a feet away and he knocks it down. George has got 9 points.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and Pinky said, I can do that too.
Pass to Baker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's O'Neal. Thompson for 3. Sheridan grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And Bird, here we go. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Richardson dishes to George. The shot goes down and gets his game back to even. 11 points in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Raptors making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Nash is checked in for Amen Thompson. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Bryant. Nash outside. By Bird to set it up.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Kobe passes to McGrady. Rim rattling two-hand jam.
He went for the two-hander on the slam. See
some urgency from him there. Sure. O'Neal is screen on Richardson. Nash against Richardson. outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Nash. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. It's tipped.
Cross violation.
Great D.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 16 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Towns comes in for Jared Allen. And it's Pascal in for Chamberlain.
Watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Now Nash. He's got 7. Here's Malone. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Celtics lead by 1.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Towns, the screen. Here's McGrady. Knocks down the 3-ball. McGrady's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Pass to Nash. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Here's Pierce. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And here is Bryant. Shoots over Pierce. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in close game here. Celtics lead by 1. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision, that makes great things happen for the offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Thompson is in goal Pierce. And it's Ball. Then it's Smith. And it's shot into the second. Filling out the middle. There's a move into the fourth. It's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
McGrady against Ball. Epic counts. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Rose with the ball. Started now by Nash. Towns against O'Neal. And it's Towns missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look.
Yeah, the official moments of possession, they found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
We got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14. Chamberlain at the top.
And the quickness off the floor and the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Rose in the post. Defended by Nash. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Raptors. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been positive for that. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
It's good.
Timeout, timeout.
5-point Celtic lead.
And defensively, they're on their heels. Every time the ball comes inside.
Some changes for Toronto. Allen's checked in for Towns. Kobe comes in for McGrady, and it's Richardson in for Rose. The Celtics also changing it up. Baker, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. Bird comes in for Pierce, and Halliburton subbed in for Nash. From 17 feet out, and Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Richardson's got his third assist on the night. Puts it up from 15, and another basket for Boston.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Raptors trail by 5. Richardson with it. Outside, George. Locked up there for Allen. Stuffed the alley-oop.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it.
There's Baker, guarded by Chamberlain. Shaq gets to Bird. Shaq with the screen. For the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Bryant. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it out to him. Chamberlain with a screen on Halliburton. Raptors need to get a shot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. And no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Final 4 left to play here in the fourth. Bryant pushes to Richardson. George against Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. And a sensational bucket to come down within 1.
The nerves on this guy. Coming down from this one here. The game is close. He kicks it up and
James Thompson. Some solid defense from Bryant. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's full.
Timeout.
Guard.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Shaq. Trying to end the drought. Oh, no good. Yes!
Offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Ryan Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Tari Eason.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Johnson, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, we've got Chet Holmgren, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Robertson in at the point. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. Outside Durant. And Cooper pulls it down. Here's Artest from behind the arc. The putback. Oh, another one.
Now he's now scored the second most points in NBA history. And don't expect him to stop there.
Year to year, his consistency of excellence dominates the headlines.
When you think about what it means to pass up someone like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and now to be chasing LeBron too, that's as newsworthy as you get.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Wade. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Chandler. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Right side Johnson. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
Here's Wade with the drive. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Kirilenko. Pulls up at the elbow. Can't hit that one.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the inside. Here's Wade. And that one is stopped right through.
You've got to keep Chandler off the boards or else he will make you pay like this.
Timeout, timeout. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Substitutions here. Let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Lakers.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Pass to Artest. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Buries it from 3.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers. Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
They set a pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
No good on that one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
He hits the second from the line.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
For 3, Durant. Pure from 3-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Payton. No made baskets yet. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Marion. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. For 3, Allen. The Lakers with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to blur that one.
30 seconds left in the first. The shot by Kidd, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 3 for 9 to the floor. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
On the wing, Durant.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Kidd. Tipped. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game, and they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
The Bucks trail. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's Allen in at the 2. Here's Robertson. Allen defending. Robertson's shot is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Kidd. Following the score by Los Angeles. Rice, Mutombo with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Mutombo. Still no points. To the paint. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Marion passes to Payton. Here's Marion. From deep. It's the trifecta. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Cooper's checked in. Here's Payton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Jason Kidd, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And that one misses.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Allen outside. Pass to Cooper. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Unseld. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And here's a team that loves sharing the ball. Top 5 in assists. They had an offense that did not stagnate.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And the Bucks making a change here. Wade's checked in. The Bucks trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Just 5 on the clock. Fadeaway off the window. It's good. Wade's got 6.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. He has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Marion passes to Cooper. Shoots over Holmgren. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. With one hand.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Here's Unseld. 59 seconds left in the second period. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Marion. Allen with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Marion. He's covered by Holmgren. It's tipped. They push it up for all 3. Here's Unseld. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnson. Allen with a screen on Holmgren. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and they'll go to the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And for the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively, and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Bucks trail. Holmgren is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Holmgren, the pass to Chandler. Back to Holmgren. The 3, Durant. Half the yard. KD drains it.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he's not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Pass to Artest. And he banks in the layup. Artest has got his first 2 points of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. Robertson's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Artest, guarded by Durant. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. He got a piece of it. Here's Robertson. Yet to see a basket. Oh, top of the road to Holmgren.
Timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. court spot held by the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kirilenko. And here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 9. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The hand on it.
Just got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
It's both from the stripe. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Artest. Johnson. Contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls. And Johnson drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Wade. There's another one.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man.
Only Hakeem Olajuwon and Dikembe Mutombo are ahead of him, and that's an intimidating pair. That's how strong he is as a defender.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, you can't teach height. Holmgren is always a lob threat.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Artest. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Here's Cooper. 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson. No points so far. Screen by Holmgren. On the take. Fires for 3. That shot missing. The Lakers trail. Pass to Artest. And he'll draw a foul. We'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done in both hands.
First trip to the line for him here. Payton's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second one.
Wouldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Here's Unseld. Here's Robertson. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Artest, guarded by Durant. Outside Johnson. Inside, Kirilenko. Rebounded by Unseld. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. No coverage after. Wade's got 9 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Lakers trail by 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Right side, Payton. 2 points. How do we go? 7 points in the game.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Down low. Here's Chandler. Off target at the rim. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. And it's Cooper in at the 2. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Allen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Marion. Clock at 6. Outside Payton. To take the lead. Rice grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Hey, great communication on the line.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope you get to see a few more of those.
Here's Payton. No good on the 3. The Bucks leading by 3. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Unseld can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Kidd to pass to Durant. Here's Wright. Allen defending. Here's Unseld. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. He's really
timeout.
positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Johnson passes to Kirilenko. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Holmgren. Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Wade. Clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Even with the defense all over him, Wade, such a terrific scorer, he still was able to get it up and down.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers trail by 5. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
The 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. It's going to come to Chet Holmgren. And the first one at the line is good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
So he gets them both. The Bucks leading by 3. Outside Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's stolen away. Throws it up high, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. It's picked off. And it's the Lakers on the break. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. By Johnson. Outside Durant. Second 5. Here's Artest. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He goes on Kevin Durant. And he misses the first one. Oh, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the Bucks miss again. The Lakers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. That's to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Artest. Guarded by Durant. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Bucks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Here's Durant.
Timeout. Fire for Kevin Durant.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. Kirilenko passes to Cooper. Now here's Johnson. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you can't go for the fake. Once Kareem has you fooled, he's going right into the contact to throw the foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul. Either way, they got to score the ball.
Johnson. The 3 won't fall! And now they foul and stop the clock. That's good. And long two from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Outside Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. Pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory. But a win's a win.
And that's so true. But you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Jalen Williams.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Pippen is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Whiteside in at center. And for the Thunder, they've got Havlicek. Noah is out there with Aguirre. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Stockton in at the point guard position. Paul against Stockton. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Noah. Here is Aguirre. Over Tatum. Great positioning on the putback.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you got to do your work early.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Gagnon. David?
We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. You can't let him out hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for. My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Outside, Aguirre. Giannis outside. Noah with a screen on Pippen. Giannis drives in. Noah controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
He Stockton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Noah with a screen on Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Down low, Stockton. Drop it to there.
Boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
When you talk about guys who just knows how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass.
Timeout, timeout.
Those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
Another big component of their early games is the points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Havlicek against Gilgeous Alexander. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
Havlicek throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's one side, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. A shot by Stockton, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
LeBron outside. Pass to Worthy. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Stockton kicks to Stoudemire. Noah with it. He's covered by Whiteside. They get it back. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat trail by 9. Ball outside. Pass to Worthy. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Chris Paul hits from deep.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3, we see you.
Stockton against Paul. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Havlicek, the pass to Stoudemire. And it's Paul penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the night. From deep three-point territory. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Thunder. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Kate Cunningham, Stoudemire out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gasol. And it's Mullen in at the 2-guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Antetokounmpo finds Cunningham. James against Giannis. Outside for Gasol. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Cunningham for three. And no good that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Stoudemire dishes to Cunningham. Mullen with the ball. Back to Cunningham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham's shot is off. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Washington Wizards.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more. He has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Looking at his McGuire comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Havlicek in for Cade Cunningham. And with an update from the
timeout.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. Try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate the report. Season. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Tatum finds Pippen. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the shot is good.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And it's Havlicek missing. Miami trailing. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
It's a very good look and completes. Havlicek's got 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Havlicek. Pass to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot on. Outside for Pippen. And here is Tatum. McGuire covering the second chance effort. Great job by Tatum in close.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out the sprain. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And Margagno calls timeout here. He wants to get things straightened out with his team. For the Thunder, Boyd comes in for Mullen. And Stockton subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And then for Miami, James comes in for Jason Tatum. And Paul subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Roy up on top. Defended by Bridges. Inside. And Wilson sends it down.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
And they're time basket there. Havlicek outside. Connects from three-point range. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
James, the pass to Bridges. Now James. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Gasol with the defensive effort.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Havlicek dishes to Gasol. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Havlicek against LeBron. Just too strong inside. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 3. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Come one.
I think for Oklahoma City, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the set.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first 3 quarters.
One of the things every player is after is the efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
So James on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tatum out there with Whiteside. Then it's Pippen, then it's Chris Paul, and it's Bridges in at the 2. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and 3 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Good look there as it goes. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Paul passes to Pippen. And Tatum out top to Key. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And it's 7 points for Jason Tatum. Havlicek outside. Back to Stockton. Antetokounmpo against Pippen. Antetokounmpo inside. And Pippen pulls it down. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Whiteside, a screen on Havlicek. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. No one's got his 6th rebound on the night. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what team culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody wants in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Tatum.
Tatum. You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Pass to Iguana. And here's Stockton. Over to the left wing. No one gets to Giannis. whistles on the call of the foul.
Third personal
One on
foul.
Pippen. And the
First
Wards
team
now
foul.
have a minimum amount of games. An interesting twist to this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Aguirre. And Miami with the change here, too. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Bridges. No on the Ginsburg side. Here's Havlicek. Carries it down low. Havlicek's got 11 points. And it's the Heat with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Scottie Pippen is a very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. When Scotty's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Second free throw, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 9 feet out. Antetokounmpo dishes to stop it. Over ball. Blocked by right side. Gilgeous-Alexander against Havlicek. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Paul. Outside Tatum. And again, it's the Heat missing.
One made three for the game. Wasn't focused closer in. Let's see.
To the middle. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Stockton. He's got 10.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Havlicek. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and he'll shoot 2. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. Why, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Shots in the way. And it's Morning with the rebound. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. 4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, a 3 from Tatum.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Mullen against James. Gasol screen on the ball. Mullen passes to Cunningham. And just miss after miss right now. Heat out front, leading by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. Perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. He knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Aguirre is out there with Mullen. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Gasol. And it's Cunningham into the 1 spot. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Pippen. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Cunningham outside. Outside Mullen. Down low. Here's Havlicek. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo. He is strictly about the team, willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
That's good from Havlicek. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. And plenty of contact on the shot, so two free throws coming up.
Boy, the more you watch Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, it should be a two-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. This all no good. The Heat with the lead. Ron right side. And stolen by Aguirre. Pass to Cunningham. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Havlicek with it. Bridges covering. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Now, here's Morton. Heat moving the ball around. That's good. Bridges on the assist by LeBron.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Checked in for Gasol. Arizona Antetokounmpo comes in for Mullen. And Stockton subbed in for Cade Cunningham. The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Morton. Jason Tatum comes in for James. And Paul subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. We're in this spot for a reason. Take this win. See if they can follow those instructions.
Thank you, David. Whiteside is screen on Stockton. Pass to Whiteside. Pippen against Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside. To take the lead. And they take the lead. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
Ball against Stockton. Outside Tatum.
Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
That aggression on defense has resulted in a team steal.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Back to Stockton. Havlicek outside. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was up.
Pass the ball. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
has brought them to within 2 points.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
McGuire is screen on Paul. Snapping dishes to Noah. He draws iron on the dunk.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on. The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Stopped it against Paul. John Havlicek on the wing.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can see. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
The basket, get a high percentage shot and tie it, and take my chances in overtime.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.